Hey, y'all. That was rude of my son. He's so fucking disgusting. Like, I can't stand that nigga. But anyways, let me tell y'all something. The girl that lives upstairs, right? I don't have any problems with anybody in this building. But girl, I have a problem when you allow your kids to live in filth. Why are there rats in your house? Like, come on, you have a baby, for God's sake. Like, you did have a baby. Like, last year. Baby's like 1 year old now. Very healthy baby. Beautiful girl. Look just like her daddy. My thing is with y'all is y'all gotta stop this shit. Y'all out here living foul. I mean, living real fucked up. I made steak, mashed potatoes, and asparagus with mushroom and onion sauce. Deliciano. So, I don't know. Like, I used to give her daughter clothes because I'm a single mom. And I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that it's hard for us as single moms, so I try to help out. Just like when I lived on Saratoga during the pandemic, I made sanitary napkin bundles for the young girls. Because not everybody has money to buy, you know, especially when they're poor. Believe it or not, in America, some teenage girls or young ladies with their menstruation do not have the means to keep that up. So I try to help with stuff like that in my community. And I think I've done a good job. It would be nice to have Oprah or Gail on it, but they're thinking about Africa. We need to think about FBA's here. Oprah. Fucking gatekeeping bitch. So, with that being said, I'm just like, wow, when they threw out the mattresses, like, I understand rats being in there, but why is the mattress so dirty? And then when the man told me there was rats in her house, I got scared. But he was like, oh, you don't have to worry about that for you. But then he talked about the bitch downstairs underneath me, another black woman, single mom. She has boys like I do. This girl wears the same clothes every day. She has seizures. She just can't get right. Her elderly parents are helping her dumb ass raise her kids. I think the grandmother came over today to get the kids. The one boy don't even want to stay with her, the one with the glasses. I wanted to offer him something. Well, he had something to drink. I wanted to tell him, come upstairs, play the Xbox, PlayStation with my kids. Like, get on the computer, do something. I just don't like seeing kids in the hallway waiting on their parent who's in the house, clearly sleeping around with a man she has no business to be with. And any man that goes in her house to have sex with her, shame on you. Shame on you. First of all, you should be hiring somebody to help her clean that bitch. I'm available. I take $50 an hour. Just saying, it gets cleaned. I tried to be friends with her. I cleaned her house. I've mopped her floor. I've folded her clothes. I've done all of these things. But we fell out over $5. It was actually more than $5, but that's all I requested for her to give back because I don't give things to take back. But it's the principle of the shit. Like, she was out buying stuff knowing that you owe me fucking $5, bitch. Like, don't play stupid. She was coming up here to get cigarettes and she smokes hella weed in the park with her kids. Like, you're at the park to spend time with your kids. I remember my kids were small. I was running all over that bitch with them. Like, I don't know what it's like to be a late mom, like later in years mom. I could never imagine. I loved playing with my kids. We used to catch crab over at Five Island Park in New Rochelle. There was this guy, and then he taught me how to do it. And then we had a dog park in Larchmont that I used to go to, and they had like this little part of the ocean where these crab, and I would get like this bucket. I had a basket, and I would put this cloth down, and I would get like 10, 15, 20, 30 crabs, and I would boil that. And my kids, they've been eating crabs since they was babies. I made seafood soup from like the shells and, you know, like gut broth that I would keep in the freezer. Like, your girl can cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch right here, don't slouch on me. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't never gonna be nobody's wife. But every man I ever been with will tell you, yes, she can cook. That bitch can burn. Burn, baby, burn, burn, burn. Oh, yeah. I got a few hunks today. My neighbor, she was like, oh my God, you lost a lot of weight. Girl, I've been on a diet. It's called recession. If you want to lose weight and you're poor, you ain't got to wait for a doctor or Ozempic. You gonna lose the weight, bitch. It's called being broke. But, yeah, even broke people still get fat. What I do is I portion control myself. And as a single mom, I make sure my kids eat first. When shit is low, which is very... I don't have them days like that, but I don't eat out as much. We eat out, but not like that. I mostly cook. Like, anybody that knows me knows that. I cook. Yeah. So anyways, guys, I've been enjoying the weather. You see me all sweaty. I got my hair out. I'm just so happy. Oh, and she did it today. Mama bought herself a pair of new shoes. And y'all know I love me some fucking Converse. Official. Yeah, I got me the high tops. I gotta just lace them up different, you know. But $65 with 50% off. Do the math. Bye, boy.